Okay, so we're picking up from video 1, and we are continuing talking about parallel lines or line segments. So again, when we're talking about parallel lines, we're just talking about lines that are basically across from each other and they do not intersect. And by intersect, that means that you need two lines that are going to be straight, and obviously they should be straight, and I'm not doing great at making those straight lines, but so they should be going across from each other evenly, whereas something like this would not be a parallel line because, as we talked about, lines go on forever, and so eventually they will intersect, okay? So now let's go ahead and look at array. So array is something that we're going to use a lot when we start talking about triangles or angles, more angles. And so array means that you have one point, okay? So we have an end point here, but this side goes on indefinitely. And so this is how you label array. We're gonna go ahead and look at the next. So that brings us to angles. And you'll see in this angle that the angle is created by two rays. So you'll see here that here is a ray and here is a ray, and it's two rays that share one point. So let's look at that. An angle is two rays that have the same point of origin. Origin, remember, means where it begins, or vertex. So ray AB and ray AC form angle BAC. And so what we're going to be talking about today is the degrees of this angle, okay? So if you took two rays and you straighten them out, then you would have a line, right? So let's look at the different types of angles that we have. So we have acute, and you can think of that. Things that are cute are typically small. So that might help you remember. So acute is 0 to 89. All right. So when the angle is very, very tiny. Obtuse, meaning very large, okay, is between 91 and 179 degrees. And you'll see how they look different, okay? You'll notice that this angle is much smaller than the obtuse angle. And then the right angle is a measurement of 90 degrees. So you'll notice that with both of these angles, there's a spectrum, right? So it's from 0 to 89. And this is from 91 to 179. But this angle is specifically only 90 degrees. That's it. Not 91. If it's 91, it's obtuse. Not 89. If it's 89, it's acute. All right? It is just 90 degrees. Now, you'll notice that this goes up to 179 because once you get past 179, at 180, you now have a line, okay? So 180 degrees is a line. And the reason that they get this is because, so here's our line and a circle, okay? And we're talking about angles on that side of the circle. And that is going to be it for today. And tomorrow we're going to start talking more about intersecting lines and different types of how to measure those angles and shapes. So I will be sending you some more information in the email, so make sure to read everything in your email. Have a good day.